I was thinking about this conversation that I had with this person one day, and I thought I would just get on here and tell y'all about it. I'm going to tell you that this is going to be vulgar, so if you don't want to hear no fucked up language, don't listen to this video. So I was talking to somebody, and they say that they used to like sell crack for a living. They was a dope boy. They said they had all the crack. Okay, that they was doing big things, all right, in the past, but they didn't let that shit go. We were talking about my addiction and shit, and the motherfucker was like, meth. Meth is the worst drug I've ever seen. It's fucked people up the worst. I told that motherfucker, now anybody can get strung out on any drug and just be all the way fucked up, okay? Meth usually gets people for the longest because I've seen people be able to function longer on meth. But crack rock has got bitches the worst I've ever seen a motherfucker. So I told him, I said, nah, ain't no drug ever fuck motherfuckers up like crack. That's the only drug I have a motherfucking bitch begging to suck your dick for a $10 crack rock. He begged for crack and $10. Now y'all remember this motherfucker used to be a dope boy and he was selling all kinds of crack, right? He told me it wasn't really like that. That shit was just on TV or motherfuckers making up stories that bitches didn't really be out there sucking dick and begging for crack. You mean to tell me that you was a big ass dope man, but you didn't motherfucking know that people begged for crack and that motherfuckers begged to suck your dick for crack? You didn't know that. You ain't never been in crack town and a motherfucker has begged you for $5. Like, what was you doing selling crack not in crack town? And on my soul, my best friend used to be a motherfucking crackhead. She sure was. Now sometimes she had it together, sometimes she had a job, sometimes she had a house, sometimes she had it lit, sometimes she was in the streets. But one thing she would always do was suck a dick for a fucking 20 rock. On God, no matter what, she did that for a living. Sometimes we be together. See, I won't do that shit. And like, cause I smoke meth and she smoke crack, she'll go suck 2 dicks and buy me a 20 sack of meth and buy her a crack rock. Tell me bitches don't suck dick for crack. I'm not saying bitches don't suck dick for meth, cause I've seen bitches suck dick for meth, but I've never seen a bitch on the side of the road begging to suck dick for meth or on the side of the road begging for money for meth. Cause literally when I was 14 years old, I had a boyfriend that stayed on Murray Avenue in Anderson, and we used to walk to the store, and when we did, the motherfucking crackhead would be standing on the side of the road. We was 14 years old. She would be like, yo, I'll suck your dick for a 20 rock. Then she told us that she would hit us both off for 10, told me she would get me too. Now, I don't know if you're from where I'm from, but on Whitney Street in Anderson, y'all remember when all them girls used to stand out there and you would ride down the road and they would run to your car like them dope boys that was trying to sell you a sack, but they was trying to sell you some head because they needed a sack? You would go down that road and them bitches would pow all over your car. We had to run one of them hoes feet off for one day. She would not get out the fucking way and tell me people don't beg for crack. I done sat in a trap one time with this boyfriend that I used to have, and he sold the crack, and all the crackheads kept begging me for $5. So I give them $5 and they go over there to him and be like, can I get a $5 rock? That motherfucker was like, if you don't start giving these motherfuckers $5 and $3 and shit, there is no way that you was ever out there in it if you didn't know motherfuckers suck and beg for crack. Like, I've literally had some crack before myself and I have been begged for that shit. Then the motherfucker said, well, he had lots of work, so he didn't have to be out there in the trap. Well, motherfucker, then you got them bougie hoes trying to suck your dick for a lot of crack. The fuck is you talking about? You wasn't out there. Bitches will do all kinds of shit for pills, meth, and dog food. Don't get me wrong, they will do all kinds of shit for it, but they don't stand outside and run up to you and beg for it. So I feel like the crack get the motherfuckers the worst. That's just what I think. What y'all think?